Now we are going to solve the problem of development, and the statement is a cylinder of base diameter 40 mm and axis height 60 mm has its axis perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP. It is cut by a cutting plane perpendicular to VP inclined at 45 degree to HP and bisecting the axis of cylinder. Show the development of lateral surfaces, that is DLS, of truncated cylinder. So as per statement, the cylinder is resting on HP and its axis is perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP. So accordingly, we draw the base of cylinder below XY line, and we completed the front view by taking the projections. We divided the cylinder into 8 parts. So we have 8 projectors, and we have shown these projectors in a front view. As per statement, the cutting plane bisect the axis. So I mark point at distance 30 mm from top base, and from this point I pass the cutting plane which is inclined at 45 degree with HP. So here we get the cutting points. So at left we have only one face, that is 1A. So we have one cutting point. Here we have two generators, that is 2B and 8H. So we have two cutting points. So I give nomenclature sequentially, like 1A for generator 1A, I have cutting point P. For 2B, Q, 3C, R, 4D, S, 5E, T, then 6F, U, then 7G, V, and 8H, W. So in this way, I give sequential nomenclature to the cutting points. So total cutting points are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now after adding cutting plane, this upper part, that means this part above this red line, will get removed, and we have to develop the remaining surface. So first of all, we do overall development of the cylinder, and after that we remove the cutted or truncated section of cylinder. So first of all, we have to find out the total length of development. So total length of development is nothing but the pi d. So diameter is 40. So total length will come as pi into 40 equals to 125.7 mm. So as it is in 125.7, so when you set a dim style, you should take care of one thing, that here in primary units, you keep precision as 0.0. Generally, we keep precision as 0. So here we get a whole number. But as we get value as a 25.7, so we take precision as 0.00, so that we can get that to 125.7 value. And the height of development is 60. So now I'm going to draw that development. So first of all, I select line command. I select any point on XY, and the length of development is 125.7. Enter. Height 60. Enter. Again 125.7. Enter, and connect this end. So this is the total development height. We have to divide this in 8 part. So use divide command, divide, select object, number of segments 8. So it is getting divided. I will already change the point style. So connect these points with upper edge, so that we get the overall development of cylinder without cutting plane. So this is the total development of cylinder without cutting plane. Immediately I am going to add nomenclature. The text, start point, text height 3.5, angle of rotation 0. So this is point 1, this one is 2, this is 3, this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this one is 1. Similarly, at top we have this point A, this is B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and this is A. So this is the overall development. Here we can show the overall development length. It is 125.7. This height is 60, which is already shown over here. So there is no need to show this height again. So now select this overall development without nomenclature and change its color to faint. Now we are going to transfer the cutting points. So on 1A, we have cutting point P. So now I am going to select faint color so that I can draw the generators. So on 1A, we have to mark point T. So for point, I am going to use red color. So here I am going to mark point P at this one, on this 1A. Now on line 2B, I have point Q, and on 8H, I have point W. And this is generator for Q and W. So I am going to mark point on 2B and 8H. Similarly, for 3C and 7G, 3C and 7G. So here I have cutting points R and V. Similarly, for point 4D and 6F, so for 4D, so this is cutting point. For 6F, this one is cutting point. And for 5E, we have cutting point T. So this is cutting point for 5E. Select the generators, make it faint. Now we are going to connect these points. So select these points also. And I'm going to change the color of these points. I'm going to make these points red, or you can make it dark. Now from here I draw a line up to this. Now add the nomenclature to the cutting points so that it is easy to identify the points. So this is point P, this one is point Q, R, S, T, U V W, and this is again point P. Now this is straight edge. This one is also straight edge. That is 1A, 1P, and 1P. And this is the curved path because the cylinder don't have the edges. It have the surface. And once this upper part is removed, so this curved path will remain. So we have to connect all these points by using polyline, and then we have to fit the curve. So open polyline and connect these points P, Q of the ortho mode, R, S, T, U, V, W, and P. Now select this line. So selection is done. It is indicated that when the color of line changes to blue, then right click, go to this polyline and click on curve fit. So see, now the curve is fit. So this is the development of cylinder after adding cutting plane. Don't make these inside edges dark, because as it is surface and these are generator, these are not edges. So these generators are imaginary line. So that is the complete solution of the problem. Thank you.